rise onto all fours. Inhale, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, Parvatasana. Inhale, extend the right leg behind you. Keep the hip low. Do not raise the hip high. Your pinky toe, big toe are in one line. Bend the right knee. Sweep the right foot between the hands. Bring the left foot to the floor and rise into Virabhadrasana 1. Palms may touch, palms may be open. Find a long, deep breath and bow. That's it. Perfect. You did your own correction. Bring your left hip forwards, Oz. And bend in and meet whatever struggle is happening. Your joints stay stacked. The left hip is too far back, so it means your left foot is too far over to that side. Bring it over to a rail. Bring it over to that side, that way. More, more, more. More, 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 more. Now bring your toes to the front of the mat. Bring your hips forward. Get the stability first. So you want this action, and then you can sink. And then you can raise. Beautiful. Drop the pelvis. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Bring the left hand down to the inside of the right foot and lift the right heel as you open into a spinal twist, looking to your thumbs. Pull your right hip back. Squeeze the navel point in. Connect to the Ujjayi breath. This victorious breath comes from the word Jai, which means victorious, triumphant. Exhale, look down. Release your right hand and step your right foot back into a three-legged dog. Bend the right knee, open the right hip and look into the right armpit. So lift that right knee, Jen. Yes. Now close the right hip, step the right foot between the two hands, draw the left heel back down and swing up into Virabhadrasana 1 again. This time you're going to interlace the fingers behind you, roll the shoulder blades back and open, and as you exhale, you're coming on the inside of your right leg with some long, deep breaths. Try and bend the front knee. The front knee is bent, Eddie. Sophie, that's it. Beautiful. Slowly deepening. Breathing. Drop the entire trunk of the body on the inside of the right thigh. Press through the legs. Ground through the root. Connect to the Ujjayi breath as a way to distill the fluctuations of the mind, as a directive to lead you to the source of the self. Inhale, bringing the torso up. Releasing and bringing the arms back to Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands come through the central column of the body and step back into upper plank. Exhale, Nam into Chaturanga, all the way to the floor. Point the toes. Extend the arms behind you. Interlacing the fingers. Are your pinky toes touching the ground before you lift your head? Are your pinky toes touching? That's it, Noah. Get the feet flat, but no, that's too much. That's not, it's got to be straight. So that's it. Beautiful. Now inhale, lift as you come into a half Shalabhasana. Hold with breath that is long and deep. Lift up through the chest. Now come higher. That's it. Use the breath. Stay focused. Find a drishti, a point that does not move, a gaze point that will keep your attention fixed on single-pointed focus. Let the breath aid that process. Let the drishti, the focus, help you. Inhale, lift as much as you can. Bandhas, feel your root. Exhale all the way down. Release the hands to the side of the chest. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. How's your back, by the way? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Good. Now inhale, the left leg rises. Keep the hip down, the pinky toe, the big toe are in one line. So you're making sure that that left hip does not rise. Now lift more. That's it. That's it. Even, yeah, it's that. Now lift from here. Good. It's a different feeling. As you exhale, bend the left knee, sweep the left foot between the two hands. Check that your right heel is far over enough that there's space between two heels so your right hip does not open. And then you're going to lift and bring yourself into Virabhadrasana 1, either open or with the arms closed. If there's enough space, this might be perfect. Right hip forward, right hip forward. Both hips are in one line. Stay connected to the Ujjayi breath. Stay connected to the source of your own life force. God breathed breath into the nostrils according to the Bible. Prana is moving in and out of the nostrils. Sink. Master the pose. This is a pose for groundedness. This is a pose for Muladhara, the first chakra. This is a pose to get stable. Bring this foot over. Left foot, right foot there. That's it. Now your right hip will be able to come more forward. Sink even more. Exhale, release the hands. The right hand comes down, the left hand lifts, the right heel lifts, space is created in order to open into a spinal twist. Look up to the left hand, find that breath, sink deep into your left knee, Daniela. Yes, now open up the left shoulder. That's it, open up. Yeah, breathe, breathe, breathe. Beautiful, good. Draw your right heel further to the back of your mat. Exhale, bring the left hand all the way back down. Step your left foot back, three-legged dog. Stay stable. Now bend the knee, open the knee. Watch the hip opening. Bring your gaze, your drishti into your left armpit. Keep grounded. Sat as you inhale, Nam as you exhale. Lift the knee to the ceiling, Yvette. Yes, drop the foot way back. Yes. Slowly turn, bring the left knee back to the floor. The hip will close. Step the left foot between the two hands. The right heel comes to the ground. And then you inhale and you bring your fingers interlaced behind you, looking up. And then as you exhale, you're coming up and forward. Hold that coin. Between the palms. Stay with the breath. Inhale, coming all the way up. Look up. Release the hands on the outside of the left foot. Step back into an upper plank. Inhale here, the mantra Sat. Exhale as you lower the mantra Nam. Hover here. Inhale, lift and rise into an upward facing dog. And then exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale into an upper plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale into rock pose. Or easy pose. Whatever pose the body is dictating. Stay present. Close the eyes. Focus in and up at the third eye point.